Hello, you handsome gamers. How are you doing? You alright? Okay, so the few updates that I'm going to do on this video, and hopefully we'll fill you in on what's going on. But the main thing is, and what I'm doing this video for, is to promote the fact that we have now got a Patreon for the Thursday nights. So if you're aware, we're running the Thursday nights. They've been really popular. We've had between 10 and 18 people every Thursday for the past, 5-6 weeks. That's really amazing. I'm absolutely loving it. But we're going to need to start raising some money to cover the cost. And just to be completely transparent, it's costing us about £12 an hour to run, and we're doing 7:30 till 11 o'clock, so that's like 3.5 hours, so you can do the maths there. What we're going to do, we're going to try £3 a head for the first, to start it off and make sure everything kind of works and things like that. So if you come to the Thursday nights, £3 to cover you. You can bank transfer it to us because I'll have the app with me. You can do it in cash. That's cool. We've got a donations box there. Or now the other option is we have started a Patreon for Thursday nights. That is going to cost you £10 a month. If you do that, then if you do more math, then that means that's going to save you 50p a session if you come to every single one. Then there's some months where you're going to get 5 sessions for your £10, so you get 50p off a session and a bonus session in the month, and we'll celebrate those with something special. And you also get the safety of knowing that if you can't come to a Thursday night, we can still continue, because if we all know these things happen, and then one person's got a school play, another one person's got to be in Birmingham for 8 o'clock in the morning for a business meeting, someone else is absolutely shattered, and then it turns out it's just me sat there playing solo games on my own, and we can't afford to make that happen if no one turns up. But if you do the £10 a month, that is going to guarantee that we can pay for that. The numbers we're looking to get to, let's work it out at, say, £40 a week for £860. So if we get 16 people doing the £10 a month, we're clear. There is a second tier. There is a £50 tier, and there's only 4 of those, and they're going to be for people who are able to give us a little bit more. And if they can do that, then the bonuses you're going to get from that, we're going to host once a month. We're going to invite those 4 people to a special night, and we're going to teach you a brand new board game or something that's really, really popular, and it'll be dedicated especially for those 4 people. You're also going to be invited to a very special chat, and you are going to be polled on what games we should be buying and what games we should put our money to, because any money left over, once we have a reserve for the Thursday nights, we'll be investing into big games. So that's the 2 tiers. That's where we are, and that's it. Okay, so if you want to carry on watching the video, I'm going to do some more kind of like updates and things on where things are going and stuff like that. I am in the barn. If you're not aware, in my back garden, which is very, very small, the garden is very, very small. We have a very large barn. It's a long story, and if you want me to bore you about it, I'll tell you all about it another time. I'm not going to waste my time here. But this thing is kind of a bit of a junk room at the moment. Over the next couple of weeks, we are going to be clearing it out completely. We are then, during the half term, we're not going to book any half term D&D sessions. We're not going to book any of the stuff that we normally do. What we're going to do is we are going to get the door repaired. We're going to get the barn painted. We're going to get the felting back on the roof. We're going to make this very pretty because it is dry, it's solid, it is a thing of beauty in here. And we are going to put up a whole bunch of shelving in here, and we're going to store the games library in here. Then the games library is going to be available and open to people to come and collect games, to borrow games. I don't know if there'll be enough space for a gaming table. I don't think so. Because we've got over 600 games now, I think, once we finally get that catalogued and done. So I want to prepare the space over the half term before we go to UK Games Expo. And then it will be here. It will be a live, living games library that once I think we have it and it's looking good and everything is accessible and we can sort it either by category or by alphabet, whatever we want to do, we don't know yet. Feedback would be great on that kind of thing. But it is going to be here, and they're going to be stacks and stacks of shelves back to back. So you will walk in like you walk into a library and there will be all of the games. And that'll be open as a bookable public session. So you'll need to book through us to make sure that we're around, but we'll be able to say, yeah, it's here. And we're going to fit the 3D printers into here and get that all sorted so that we can actually start using the 3D printers properly, and I can get out the rewards to everyone who backed us on that. So they'll be running like a lot of the time. And then also they'll be available for people to come in and to use. So we've got a few home ed kids who want to come and get experience using it. So as long as they've got someone to supervise them, that'll be totally cool as well. So yeah, I want to keep it nice and short. I don't want to go into everything else. If you saw my post last week, if you know me, we've probably had a chat about it. I am doing better. Things are doing better. I don't know what direction everything else is going to be taking, but everything's growing. It is this beautiful, wonderful, amazing thing. Thank you so much, everyone, for being on this journey with us. We are nearly 3 years old officially, via Company's House in a couple of months. So hopefully there'll be a party for that. We've put in some funding to get some money to pay everyone to eat, who will want to come and help us record all of our games. So it'll be kind of ferrying between the house and a space that we'll be using to record them. We'll be keep getting everything up to date, maybe doing some databasing and stuff like that so that we can categorize them in different like age groups or things like that, and then we'll ferry them back and then put them into the shelves. So that'll kind of be, I think that's the 8th, June the 8th. I'm aiming to do that as a big kind of hoo-ha. Our next games day, come play games, but also help us out, and if we get this £300, then it will be going towards, right, we're going to have a massive pizza party. Let's just chuck 150 quid at one of the local pizza places and go, right, we are buying this much pizza. How much can you do for us? And we're just going to lay it on for everyone. Okay, guys. Yeah. Cool. Any questions? Just let us know. See you later.